We continue to follow breaking news tonight where the Special Investigations Unit is investigating a fatal police-involved shooting in Mississauga. Peel Police updated the situation just moments ago at the scene at Goreway and Morningstar Drives.
Communication was made with the man, however, he had barricaded himself inside his residence. We continued communication for a period of time until the man ceased all communication with police just prior to 8 p.m. this evening. Due to information received on the extensive medical history the man had, as well as the man refusing to speak to police any longer, the decision was made to enter the residence to check on his well-being. Upon entering, an interaction did occur between police and the man, and shots were fired by police.
Did you hear one of the bystanders yell out, "Liar"? Let's hear it again.
Liar. Despite efforts made by paramedics, the man did succumb to his injuries.
This is another person's life that chose to take in the Peel region, Brampton City specifically, recently. Unfortunately, he called the police himself, as you can read, and they took his life. This is happening too often. Majority of the time, we'll wait till maybe a murder like George Floyd's happens that is recorded. But I can tell you, we need to start advocating and supporting these families and individuals and each other from now, because this is getting way out of hand. You can see my address on there, but
Do you still live here?
Why are you asking me that?
I ask everyone that, sir.
What did you pull me over for? What did you pull me over for?
Because
for
your
that?
rear windshield is obstructed.
Right.
Yeah, you can't have a back window obstructed because you need to see through that for safety reasons.
Right.
Okay. That's why I stopped you.
Okay.
Could you confirm your address for me so I can make sure? Because I need to know if you're at the same address. Because if you change your address, you have a certain amount of days to notify the Service Ontario that your address has changed. Okay.
Right. Now I want you to understand, at this point, he already has my driver's license in his hand, so he can see my address. Not only that, he targeted me and pulled me over, so he can already see all my addresses, my current address, my temporary address, my mailing address. He has access to all that information. So now he's just basically harassing me because he pulled me over and he doesn't think that I'm smart enough to know that he targeted me because he ran my place and got my information and know that I'm a black guy that has had interaction with the police before.
So if
you can see my address on there, why you asking me to confirm my address, bro?
Okay, so do you still live at Thames Street, or do you live somewhere else? It's a simple question.
No, I want to know why you pulled me over now. Did you pull me over to harass me?
No, why would I pull
If you pull me over for that, bro, why are you asking me all these questions, bro?
I ask everyone that, sir.
So what's the issue? If you pull me over for that, why are you asking me about my address
So
now?
if your address is not up to date on here,
yeah,
I can educate you and let you know that you need to go and update it so that you don't get a ticket.
Well, educate me, please.
Okay.
So you heard that. He can educate me so I don't get a ticket. Continue watching the video and you will see the 2 tickets he gives me. He gives me a ticket for the first thing he said he pulled me over for, which is the business sign on the back of my car. Now, he said that if everything checks out, he would not give me a ticket for that. But guess what? He gave me a ticket for that also. Pay attention. Please.
Okay, so if you have a change of address, you need to notify the Service Ontario okay, at any location so that you can let them know your address has changed.
Yes.
Otherwise, you can get a ticket if you don't change your address.
Okay.
So are you still living at this address or are you at a different address?
Listen, I want to call my lawyer before I talk to you some more because I already had some issues with you guys.
But we just need insurance and ownership first before you do that.
You need it first?
Insurance and ownership.
Why you need it first?
Because you're required to when police demand it on a traffic stop.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have any time limit to give you my own. I'm not going anywhere, as you can see. So I'm pretty sure I have no time limit.
We understand, sir, but we can demand you, when you're operating a motor vehicle, we can demand driver license, ownership, insurance when there's a highway traffic offense. Right now we have a highway traffic offense where your back shield is obstructed by like whichever is a white sheet. So that's why we stopped you, so we can demand driver license, ownership, insurance, which we're asking you.
Yeah.
And you haven't provided us your ownership insurance yet.
Yeah, that's fine. You have my ID. So I'm pretty sure you can wait for the ownership and insurance. I'm pretty sure you can wait, okay?
I'll give you some time to look for it. I guess you can folder out.
Yeah. Again, trying to use the police uniform, trying to use the gun, trying to use the government, trying to use everything at their disposal to intimidate people that they try to oppress and racially profile. It's clear, it's evident. I said, because this stop is in a parking lot. They followed me into a parking lot and blocked my car in with 2 police vehicles. Yet they can demand something for the highway that I'm not on the highway. I'm not on the highway. I am blocked in by a police vehicle, but yet you can demand something from me because you think I don't know better, while you have my driver's license already. So I got 3 police officers here. He said that I have a sticker on my car that is blocking my view. But then he started asking me questions about to confirm my address and stuff like that. Now, I've been pulled over by the police and racially profiled by them at the same time, more times than I can check on my hands and my feet. But I've never had a police officer ask me about the advertising, a commercial advertising on the rear window of my car. If you guys remember, recently I was pulled over and they gave me 3 tickets. None of them was in regard to that sticker, as they call it, on the rear window of my car. Now, you can go back and take a look at that video. It's also posted on Facebook and my YouTube channel also. So how does he come up with that now as a reason why he pulled me over? Racially profiling people by running their place and realizing that they're black and making them an intended target. This is why George Floyd was killed, because of the same sort of interaction.
This year?
Yeah.
Okay. But how long have you been living at that address? Casey.
Yeah, I see he's talking to me. Is he looking for something?
Casey.
Yes, I can hear you. Is he looking for something?
He's looking in the car. He's looking in the car. He's allowed to look in the car.
Now, this is where it gets a little more interesting, and you start getting a transparent view as to why they pulled me over, to target me, to racially profile me, because there's a black guy, he's had interaction with the police before. You know what? He must have something illegal going on. That's why they followed me into a parking lot, blocked my car in, because this guy has something going on for sure. That was the stereotypical mindset. Look at it. He has me distracted on one side while his 2 police officer buddies are with torchlights searching my vehicle. My vehicle has no tinted windows. Why are they searching in my vehicle? I moved my jacket on the front seat of the passenger seat in the car so they can see there is nothing, and they're still searching. Look at this, how ridiculous and torturous this is. Can you not see that?
No, I have your file open.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So
I just don't know why you haven't updated. It's a very quick process to update your address.
can I do it online?
Can you do it online?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this the same officer less than 4 minutes ago that told me that he wants to find out if I have updated my address? The reason he's asking about my address is so he can educate me on how to change my address. I ask him a simple question now. Can I do it online? He says he doesn't know. Meanwhile, his buddies have torchlights all over my vehicle, front seat, rear seat, trying to find something. Prior to that, he asked me to wind the windows down. I said, for what? He said, for my partner to hear what's going on or see in the vehicle. I said, what? I said, if he wants to talk to me, he can come around. This is crazy, and this is what we go through as black people, being racially profiled and tormented by the people we pay to protect and serve. It's outrageous.
All right, hang tight.
So he's asking me about my address, but the other officers are like searching in the car. The other officers are searching in the car. So when they realized they couldn't find anything that they were looking for, and they couldn't get a reason to abuse me or assault me and say, well, he tried to resist or he did something that we found suspect, they couldn't find anything. So they started now to provoke me visually. They tried to provoke me with their torchlights, trying their best to get a reaction out of me. Because when they pull you over, they have a stereotypical mindset. He's black. He's had interaction with the police before. He's an immigrant. He won't know how to articulate himself. He will get frustrated. He will be intimidated, and he's going to react in a way that's going to cause us to incite violence on him, because we have the right to be violent with people like that, because they're black and they're minorities. They're not too smart, and nobody's going to stand up for them. That's the mindset they come with. So when he realized he couldn't get the best of me, he started to even showcase their true racial intent. Look at how he's flashing the light, trying to get a reaction out of me.
He's just flashing his light in my car. Wow. Amazing. He's just flashing his light in my car. He's just flashing his light in my car. And it's like a joke.
Okay, so here's your ID back.
Thanks. Oh, wow.
So you're getting, here's your registration back. Okay, there's 2 tickets. This one's for your windshield that's obstructed.
I thought you said if I didn't, if everything checks out, you're not going to give me the ticket for the windshield obstructed, as you call it.
This second ticket is for failing to notify the ministry of your address for your license. Okay? Yeah. So there's instructions in the back.
So you lied to me before?
There's instructions in the back.
So did you lie to me just now? You came here and you told me that if everything checks out, you're not going to give me a ticket for the license obstructed. No, you can put it there so I can put the other one.
Okay. So there's instructions in the back if you want to dispute it, and then you can follow those instructions in the back. Okay.
There's 3 options how you can pay the ticket.
All right. Take care.
Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. 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 So he lies to me as a police officer. Lies to me and says the reason why he pulled me over was for that. Interesting. What a messed up world that we live in, when you have people who are supposed to serve and protect actually using their powers and their time to oppress others and lie to them and manipulate them. Such a shame.